and today I'm actually going to play a little game called Would You Rather. And today's topic is gonna be my favorite game, League of Legends. So I'm going to ask a few, 21 to be precise, questions related to League of Legends, which are going to start with the word phrase, would you rather? And you're free to answer them too as well in the comment section below, and I will be more than glad to read your answers and compare them to mine, of course. So I had to surf the internet for a while to find the most appropriate questions, and I really hope you will enjoy them. So let's begin. Question number 1. Would you rather have a really happy and nice bronze one on your team or a flaming diamond one? This is actually a very interesting question because I've had so many challenger and diamond friends, and our friendship didn't last for long, surprisingly, and it was all because they were very, very toxic. More toxic than freaking Twitch, more toxic than anything in this world. Just trust me. They literally get salty over things that don't matter at all, and probably more than any other players, they start flaming, threatening to start fitting. Would you rather there be no surrender option or surrender with 3 votes out of 5? So to make it all clear, at the moment you can surrender if you have 4 votes out of 5. And some players never agree to surrender because they keep saying that comebacks are real and only pussies and cowards surrender. But actually some like Dota 2 players really wish that they had that one surrender button, and I don't really see the reason why this wonderful feature must be removed from League. So I'd rather say that I would surrender with 3 votes out of 5 because some games just cannot be won. Deal with it. Would you rather date a Yasuo main or a Teemo main? So both champions are very obnoxious, and if a person mains them, that can tell you a lot about him. I guess I'd rather pick a Teemo main because Yasuo is just too... Would you rather feed a lot and play horribly but win, or do a penta and lose? I would rather play horribly but win because, especially if you do a pentakill and your team still cannot help you win this game, it just makes you feel so terrible. After all, what matters is victory, right? And if you're not victorious, then you are a loser, no matter with or without penta. Would you rather have a long battle lasting perhaps up to an hour and you have a clutch finish and win, or an easy quick 20 minutes game? I'd say an easy quick 20 minutes game, because if your game lasts up to an hour, that means that at some point during the game you made a horrible mistake. It doesn't really matter whether it was in the beginning of the game or during the late game. It means that you made a mistake, which led to horrible consequences. But your enemies were still worse than you in the end, but still, it means that you sucked. Would you rather have Aura's charm or Syndra's force of will in real life? Well, Aura's charm sounds great and it looks amazing in game, but in real life I'm afraid it will be pretty useless. And Syndra's force of will is pretty cool looking dark energy, and you will move objects with it, and it's awesome. Who wouldn't wanna have this power? Would you rather dress as Fiddlesticks in public for a whole day or dress as Evelyn for a whole day? Fiddlesticks. Would you rather eat Valor or eat a Nivea? I hate a Nivea, probably even more than Valor. I mean, Valor is pretty annoying, but he's still controlled by Quinn. And Nivea is a very obnoxious bird. just on her own. Would you rather play a champion with horrible visuals but strong abilities, or a champion with beautiful visuals but weak abilities? Actually, of course, I will go for beautiful visuals because aesthetic pleasure is why I play this game, and if I play a champion who's freaking ugly, why would I get pleasure from playing this game? You can say that this is a very girly point of view, but I don't really care. Would you rather have a Teemo shroom steal your pentakill, or zillions time bomb steal it? I'd say Teemo shroom, because when you just literally see how this bomb is ticking and taking away your penta, oh, it's a very painful moment. Would you rather gain the abilities of your favorite champion in real life, or become a new champion of your design in the League universe? So the question is basically, do you want to become stronger in real life, or do you want to teleport right to the field of justice? And I'd say abilities in real life, because that will make you so unique and that will make life for you a lot easier. You would become a celebrity or a superhero or a supervillain, who knows? But still, you will become one of the most powerful creatures in your own dimension, and who knows what will ever happen to you in the League universe. And you will miss your family and your friends, and you will go so sentimental. Would you rather become a rat like Twitch, or a mummy like a mumu? Of course, I'm choosing a rat, because, you know, rats are cooler than mummies, and also rats can be pretty too, right? Whatever. Would you rather spend a day in your real world hanging out with your favorite champions, or visit Runeterra and explore its magical sites also during one day, but there won't be any champions you like? Well, this is actually one of the most difficult questions, but I'd say hanging out with my favorite champions in real life, because who would miss an opportunity to meet with Veigar, Jinx, Lux, and Ashe? Who would ever say no to this opportunity? And, you know, visiting Runeterra seems to be a pretty cool option too, so it's a win either way. Would you rather get executed by a turret or jungle crypts? I'd say get executed by a tower, because, you know, sometimes you just can't plan it and mind the distance. But when you get executed by jungle crypts, they are usually one hit away from death, which is always very frustrating, and it always makes me so mad that if I play like a jungler who gets executed by natural crypts, I wanna like quit the game, just because I feel so bad. Would you rather create a new champion based on your ideas, or delete any champ already in the league? I cannot imagine any champion whom I would like to have in the league, but at the same time I think I would delete someone. Although this is not going to happen, because there are already skins for all champions and some of them are kind of expensive. Would you rather be eaten by Cho'Gath or be deconstructed by Vel'Koz? I don't even want to imagine how it would feel in real life, so let's just imagine that the question is about your in-game experience. I'd say be eaten by Cho'Gath, because each time I get ulted by Vel'Koz and I die, I get so tilted, because you cannot escape your death. I mean, seriously, his death ray is so annoying, isn't it? Would you rather get Soraka healed or Shen ulted? I think I'd go for Shen, because when Shen ults, he appears near you after a few moments, and this is a great power boost to your bot lane or whatever. And his shield is amazing and no one expects it. Would you rather have Draven's mustache or Brown's mustache? I guess this is a question for boys, and since I'm a girl I shouldn't answer it, but if I were a boy, I would say Draven, because Draven's mustache is so cooler and more unusual, so yeah. Would you rather eat a porous snack or a Scooby snack? poor snack. Would you rather go out with Sona or Ari if you're a guy, or Twisted Fate or Yasuo if you're a girl? I would more likely choose Veigar, but if I were like forced to pick one, Yasuo. Would you rather have to go on one date with Urgot or Cyan? And here we are done. This is the last question. So I'd say Urgot, because Cyan is just... even Urgot is better than Cyan. And this is the end of my little game. You're free to leave your answers in the comment section below, and of course you can subscribe to my Instagram and stay tuned for my next videos. And have a nice day and stay inspired!